Look at him, he's a star.
I'm going to spend loads of cash dollar on him. I'll give him everything he wants.
Obviously, you know, like...
He's better than them all.
Oh!
Roy?
Huh?
You're fired.
Fire? Is it... It's fire?
No, you're fired. You're fired from the Crystal Palace job. You're and we don't want you anymore. We're fed up of mediocre football that is boring to watch.
Wait, I got back the Palace job. What have I been... Oh, no.
We sacked you, right?
Yeah.
Because we didn't like the style of football.
Santa sack, yeah.
We got a manager in that played a good style of football, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then he had a really tough run of fixtures, so he got a few bad results, yeah? So we sacked him when there was an easy run of fixtures coming up, and we rehired you.
Yeah.
And now we're sacking you again. Now tell me that isn't great management from us.
That is... Oh, haven't you just said... have you got my meds? I've got my meds, honestly. Like, oh, well, I don't know what's going on, to be honest. I'm happy.
You're happy you just got sacked?
I didn't know I had a job. I mean, I'm 76.
Oh, so you're saying that Roy Hodgson has what, dementia?
Probably. He's delirious as fuck.
Well, why?
Why is he still managing at 70?
He's not actually. Breaking news, Roy Hodgson just got sacked about an hour ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, Fabrizio tweeted, Roy Hodgson got the sack, and then Oliver Glasner, that well-known manager.
Oliver Glasner.
See, I don't know his name. Who the fuck is he?
Oliver Glasner.
Go on, talk to me about this.
Oliver Glasner. Oliver Glasner is a Frankfurt legend, mate. Okay. He was gaffer of Frankfurt when they won. They knocked out West Ham in the semi-finals Europa League and then won the Europa League against Rangers in the final. Oh. Oliver Glasner, I did not have to Google you.
Yeah, you didn't know about it before today?
I did. No, from yesterday, actually.
No?
Yeah, no, I saw a report a few days ago about Oliver Glasner, actually.
What,
I didn't really know who he was.
No one knows who he is. And why is he not in a job right now then?
Because he left Frankfurt.
Well, at the end of the last season?
He's just waiting for the right opportunity.
Yeah, Crystal Palace is the right opportunity after winning
the Europa League.
Palace
is probably giving him good money.
That's a step back and a half.
Whoa, what are you saying about Palace?
They're not that great. The mighty Chelsea beat them. I mean,
did you? I know you. I was about to ask if you saw the first half of that game, but for the viewers, listeners, the first half of Crystal Palace versus Chelsea was possibly the worst football I've ever seen.
Honestly, we were watching it together, and it was honestly disgusting. The amount of possession we had, and the lack of shots. I think we had our first shot in the 46th minute.
The lack of anything. It wasn't
was
even
just
shots. It was just
so
the lack of progression through the pitch, the lack of goal scoring threat, the lack of anything. Your first shot, was 46th minute Conor Gallagher, which he dragged it wide. You had one shot throughout the whole game. Not one shot on target, one shot. Sorry, throughout the first half. Not one shot on target, one shot that missed. Second half, don't get me wrong, you pulled it back, but
get in. It was a great second half.
Back to Roy.
Oh yeah.
Roy,
what am I going to do with myself now?
I've just turned into Roy as well.
Yeah, you're right, Roy.
Not really.
Now, Roy, what are you going to do with yourself now, mate?
I've got to process this information.
You even know what's going on? Do you remember what we just spoke about?
Yeah, we just spoke about Oliver Glasner. Who's Oliver Glasner, by the way?
Don't worry about him.
I've seen him around the training ground for a long time.
Oh shit!
It's been a few weeks actually.
Guys, you meant to get Roy away.
But anyway, no, I'm a bit upset because I think I'm about to lose my job.
You know, you have lost your job.
No, yeah, you sacked me before, but yeah.
No. So we sacked you. We said, see, this is what happens. See what happens with Roy. He doesn't know what's going on, and I honestly think it's him done now.
You're out of character. Hold on, sorry.
No, Roy is done for.
What? No managing again? No managing ever again?
How? I think he's 76.
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
He's old.
What the fuck's he doing? Just
no.
Have your money and just go.
No, because when he left Palace last time, I reckon people thought he wasn't going to get another job. And then where did he go?
Palace.
No. He went to Watford.
Oh, that was it.
And failed to keep them up.
Yeah, he's not. He's clearly not a good manager now anymore.
Oh.
Obviously, he was.
Do you reckon he just hasn't evolved with the times?
Probably. He is. He doesn't know what he's doing, as we keep stating. I think he's done for. He's just going to go take his money and fuck off somewhere.
I reckon he comes back.
Where?
I have no idea where, but I reckon he comes back. It'll be like one of those relegation teams, and he'll try and play that boring, solid football.
In the Premier League?
Yeah.
Not even like a championship side?
It might be like next year or something, but it might be like, no, not championship side. It'll be like a team fighting for relegation. Like, you know, when they sack their manager and they're like, oh shit, we need like a Sam Allardyce or Roy Hodgson or someone like that.
Or like Sheffield United or something.
Maybe, yeah. If Chris Wilder does really shit. But actually, no, not this season. No, I don't think this season.
But then by that time, he's getting older and older.
Whoa, why are you slating age?
Just something about it.
Why are you being ageist?
Nothing. He's clearly still...
Did you just touch my leg?
Yeah.
Right.
He's clearly still got something in the locker, but did you see the on Sky Sports today, obviously the talk about Hodgson getting sacked today and his press conference. Yeah, they had to cancel it because he was ill. Apparently,
he might be ill.
No, because and then literally not even joking. Half an hour later,
they sacked him.
No,
I'm gonna say he's ill. I'm gonna back you, Roy, and I hope you're well, mate. I mean, you're clearly not because people told you ill, but I hope you're well. I hope you get better soon.
He's ill, as in like he's been crying in the corner of the Palace ground.
That's harsh. Do you think it was fair sacking?
Yes.
Why?
I'm just going against his age. I think he's just done for. He should have just left ages ago. And I mean, I don't really watch Palace that much, so I can't really say much. Do you think it's a good decision?
Oh, it's the right decision. I think it was the wrong decision bringing him back, mate. The fans wanted him out in the first place, so you sack him, get a manager that plays good football. Then they basically sacked Patrick Vieira after he played nice football because they had a bad run of fixtures and they couldn't risk getting relegated again. And now they're risking getting relegated again.
You reckon they'll get relegated again?
No.
No,
they've got Elise and Eze, and I know they're injured at the moment, but they're just too good. So when they come back from injury, which Eze's about a month and Elise's about 2 months, it'll just about keep them up. I think they'll be lingering around there, yeah.
Okay. I mean,
you?
You've got Sheffield United and Burnley there who are probably going to go down.
Pretty much too.
And it's like Everton, I don't think they'll go down. Luton.
You already said Luton are staying up. Sorry.
No, yeah, true. Okay, sorry.
On video.
All right, whatever. All right. Anyway, talking about sackings, and well, there's potentially some turmoil going on at Bayern Munich at the moment with Tuchel, and Harry Kane might honestly get another trophyless season, and it's what did you call it? The Harry Kane curse.
Harry Kane curse, mate. I don't think it's true personally. I don't agree with it. But Harry, how do you feel about it?
Well, obviously, it's been a tough run. I've scored all the goals. I can't really do much else. But obviously, we've got to do what we can do. And I back Tuchel to the end of the year at least, because obviously, he's a good manager and stuff. But apparently, we want Nagelsmann again. But obviously, he's 36
Sorry,
and
I was going to tell you because to Mike, he's okay at this impression, but his obviously is so good. So he nails the obviously.
That just helps. That's like the words that help me get into it. It's like your
trigger words to get the character.
Your Bowley and your whatever your words are, your trigger words. I can't remember.
Why did you? What happened last night? You just lost 1-0 to Lazio.
Yeah, obviously I didn't actually watch the game, but I was involved in the game.
I didn't watch the game because I played.
Because Mikey didn't watch the games, but obviously Harry Kane obviously didn't score because they lost 1-0. They got red card as well.
I don't think they had a shot on target.
Oh, that is bad.
Well, no, I'm talking to Harry.
Oh yeah, obviously I didn't get the what's the word? Fucking all the passes to me. What's the word I'm looking for?
The passes.
No, like the
I can tell you why you didn't get the passes forward.
Why was
you
that?
kept fucking dropping back into CDM, mate. You're a bloody striker. They paid 100 million for a striker.
Obviously, I've got a bit about me. I can do a bit of that, a bit of this. And I just wanted to have a good time. That's kind of it. Time. Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't realise though, because they're looking at Nagelsmann. I didn't realise
they're not looking at Nagelsmann.
Not looking at him. There's talk about him
returning.
Yeah, as in on Twitter. You never know what that is.
That's bollocks.
But he's Germany manager. But because I saw that and I was looking at, is this true? I didn't realise he's only 36. Nagelsmann.
Yeah, Nagelsmann's young. But do you know what I think they might try and do? Steal Xabi Alonso.
Surely not.
Yeah, he played for Bayern Munich as well.
But if you're Xabi, would you want to leave Bayern Leverkusen? You haven't been there that long and you've just won the league. You want to leave straight away?
Yes. To go to Liverpool, yes. But I think Bayern might try and go for him as well.
Nah, he'll go over Liverpool over.
You reckon?
I mean, I know he did play for Bayern, didn't he? At the end of
that's what I'm saying. He went Liverpool, Real Madrid, Bayern.
I mean, no, but it's perfectly suited for Liverpool.
Why is it not suited for Bayern?
Because they haven't sacked their manager yet.
No, but
Liverpool, they know they're not going to have a manager at the end of the season. Bayern, depends.
Do you think Tuchel will stay?
No, I'm not saying that, but they're not going to. Tuchel will get sacked, and then they need a manager. Then they'll need a manager.
Pretty much what happens when.
No, but you need a manager then. But Liverpool have to the end of the season. Bayern could just cut the ties of Tuchel, and then.
Yeah, but they know they won't get Xabi Alonso until at least the end of the season, so they might keep Tuchel till the end of the season. But they might already be putting in their little work in the background, giving him a little WhatsApp message.
Yeah.
Xabi, what we saying, my boy?
Do you reckon they've got his number on WhatsApp? You've got a little group being potential collab next year. So
collab, is it?
Well, it's collaboration. They're partnering together to become one, unifying.
What's more iconic, Xabi Alonso managing Bayern Munich or Xabi Alonso managing Liverpool? And a reason. Liverpool,
absolutely, because he's way more known, and he's a Liverpool legend. He's known for his time in Liverpool and Real Madrid. His time at Bayern Munich isn't that known, so it's not really that iconic. at all. Why? Are you gonna say?
Pretty iconic.
But it's not like you wouldn't go. Oh, but it looks. His name and lights. Oh, Xabi Alonso comes home to Bayern. Oh yeah, it's perfect. No, but it comes back to Liverpool. Yeah.
Yeah, but is that just because you see more Liverpool fans, you see like the environment, the culture of Liverpool compared to maybe you don't
how
see
long
that
was it
Bayern?
Liverpool versus Bayern?
I don't know.
It's going to be years more.
You reckon? He was at Bayern for a fair few.
Was he actually?
Yeah, I think it was at least 3.
Liverpool must have been.
Yeah, it was
then.
more than that.
Okay.
Must have been one more than that.
No, that's what I mean. But yeah, Liverpool, and it like you said before, like it just works out. It just looks like the right thing to do.
Just because that like is the only reason why. Like if he didn't play for Liverpool, would we all be looking at him in the same way? I mean, if he was just called Greg Davies, right? He still managed Leverkusen. He was still top. He was still head of Bayern Munich. Would Liverpool still go for him? That's my question.
Yes, because it's the job he's doing is also phenomenal. What he's doing.
But would they?
Yes, it's like De Zerbi at Brighton. Like people want
there's
him.
other managers still doing good jobs.
Exactly, but arguably he's doing better than De Zerbi for someone for Brighton. He's doing better for Bayern because he's top of the league. Hasn't lost yet this season. Yeah. It's just like he's just beat Bayern, best team in the league.
I do agree, but I do think it's also a little bit of the Liverpool factor, as in like he played for them. Like if he hadn't have played for them, it wouldn't be such a big.
Oh no, it's always like that. Like Frank Lampard for Chelsea, the main reason he came back, he came manager was because he played for us.
Yeah, like if that wasn't Frank Lampard and that was just Greg Davies, Steve Bruce,
he wasn't a great manager. Yeah, I know what you mean. Though.
Harry Jones, and he managed Derby and got them to 6th. He would have never got the Chelsea.
Exactly. Yeah, no, absolutely. I completely agree, and I think it's like it was a talk of Gerrard going to Liverpool, but he's not really that good.
He needs to kind of improve in his managerial ability.
Yeah, of course he does actually, mate. Yeah,
Stephen, how you doing? How's Saudi?
It's fucking hot actually, mate. I actually live in Bahrain, Yeah, I actually live in Bahrain.
That's actually a true fact.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure his family lives in Bahrain.
Your family?
My family. Yeah, of course. I think they commute, about an hour if they want to come to watch the game.
How long?
About an hour, I think.
You have no idea.
No, I honestly think it's about that. Yeah.
No, I heard some players do live in Bahrain because it's
Bahrain. I think the laws and everything is much
more relaxed.
And our dad's actually lived in Bahrain, so he knows.
And Saudi.
You live in Saudi as well.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Our father lived in Saudi, Bahrain, England, France.
I actually don't know. There's definitely some more. I think. Yeah. The legend, But yeah, no, yeah. So his family. Yeah, my family lived there. That's a bit Trent. That's a bit more Trent, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, Trent's going to be out for the final. I know that was just a
massive tangent.
Massive tangent.
Carabao Cup final. Trent's out. How do you feel?
Oh, mate, I can't believe it. I'm not going to be able to lift the trophy with my lads,
Why? You could still lift the trophy with the
I'm
lads.
not going to do a John Terry and fucking wear the kit and go up. Yeah! Oh, yeah! You do a better Trent.
Yeah, of course I do, mate, because, I don't know, basically I was getting back from injury, and basically we rushed me back from injury a bit too quick, and I've now aggravated my knee, I think.
I know, it's fucking, I can't believe that the physios did that to you. Honestly,
it was you fucking said come back.
No, I mean,
I'm back
I didn't need you. I have Conor Bradley.
I need you to play football.
I have Conor Bradley. I don't need you right now. Look at him. He's a star. He's a golden boy.
Okay, fuck you, Klopp.
Yeah,
you tired
mate. I'll put you in centre mid. Don't worry.
You're a tired fucking bastard.
Breaking news. So as you know, we film this in little segments. We have a little break every now and then. In one of my breaks, I'm just scrolling through Twitter. Breaking, Kylian Mbappe has now informed PSG president Nasser Al-Khelaifi that he will leave the club as a free agent. The terms of the departure are yet to be fully agreed, but he will leave Paris in the summer. Kylian has yet to fulfill his commitments to the club. Initial reactions? What? Tell me.
Not shocked at all. Because every single year it's, he's leaving. Is he? Oh, he is. Oh, I'm not. But now he's... Wait, so that was free agent at the end. Is he a free agent at the end of the season? Yeah, he's free agent at the season. So, oh my God.
He's going Madrid, let's be honest.
Yeah, I know, but that is a steal because he is unbelievable and you get him for free.
It's a steal until you have to pay $100 million sign-on fee.
Why though? From his agent?
No, not just his agent. Like apparently he wants like $100 million sign-on fee.
Oh, what a knobhead!
Why?
Just go. He knows play football for a living. You get all this. You're getting all this money a week. Oh mate, that is. I mean, he is. So
your initial reaction is just what? No shock at all.
I'm shocked at the fact that Real Madrid are going to get him for free. But if he's got a free 100 mil.
I don't know for sure,
signing.
but it's something. It'll be a
It
big
will be.
sign-on fee.
Oh yeah. What about you? What is your reaction?
Honest reaction, yeah, like you, not really shocked. I'm sort of glad that confirmation has finally come out because it was sort of like it's like a love story that just needed to happen at some point. Like, I know it haven't officially said he's going to Real Madrid, but we all know he's going to go to Real Madrid. There's been rumours that he's going to go to Arsenal or Liverpool. Apparently, it's just they're not going to pay for him because they don't have the.
Yeah, but it's free.
No, but they don't have the money to pay him per week, mate. He'd want like 700k per week.
No,
like,
but actually, with that,
yes, they would because they take away the transfer fee. Yeah, I get what you mean.
no, but like even with that, the fact that he's a free agent, I think that will open up more teams to be like, can we make this feasible?
I'd love him to not go to Real Madrid because it's a bit.
And then they'll be
They
unbelievable.
always get like
They
the
already
Galactico style players. But yeah, does that make them initial thoughts before I go on? Yeah, I think it's a weird time it's a weird time for it to come out.
Mm.
Like I don't know why after they just beat Real Sociedad sort of 2-0 Champions League. Maybe say it after the Champions League you've gone out but you just won. So yeah, but my initial thoughts just makes me think does that mean next year Real Madrid like straight away become Champions League favourites?
100%.
Really?
Yes.
Even over City? I don't think so.
Well, I mean, you've got Vinicius, Bellingham. I mean, Rodrigo. He's playing. Well, who would actually? I don't know how it would fit.
I still think City's team better.
I mean, it's hard to say because Real Madrid. Sorry, Kylian Mbappe in that Real Madrid team. That Real Madrid team is already unbelievable.
It's either a front set of players of Vinny Jr., Kylian Mbappe, Rodrigo, Bellingham.
Yeah.
In midfield, Kroos, Tchouameni, Camavinga maybe. Then Mendy on the left.
Phenomenal.
Rudiger, Militao, Carvajal, and what's his name?
Courtois
when he's back.
That's
not a bad side.
That's a great team.
I don't think they have a good enough style of football comparison to Man City.
But then they always just them in the Champions League.
They find a way, as Drake and Josh would say. What?
No, fair enough.
Your initial reaction is just no shock.
No, it's no shock. But because he's a free agent, like I think there'll be more teams now battling. Like for example, I'm not saying Chelsea are, but like someone with the power, like Todd Bowley.
Oh my gosh! Kylian Mbappe is a free agent. I'm going to spend loads of cash dollar on him. I'll give him everything he wants. And then maybe, rather than finish 10th in the league table, we can finish 9th.
Oh my God. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they put a bid in. Not a bid in, sorry, but like they're in the competition.
It does make me think of that sort of US like style of, it might not be US, but like Todd Bowley's just like, holy shit, there's an opportunity here. Let's just throw everything at him.
Exactly.
It's almost like Saudi did last year when they just threw like so much money at him. They were going to give him like 30 million a week, weren't they, or something?
Yeah, he's now got the choice of what team.
He's now got the choice to go to Real Madrid or Saudi.
No, I honestly think I want him to go to the Premier League because it's just be exciting if he can actually.
Not going to happen. I'm sorry.
I mean, I agree. I'm just I want him to go somewhere else.
Just knock your hopes down now. It's not happening.
Oh God. But that is big news.
Zero shockage though. Really, it was going to happen at some point.
Yeah, and
they're now going to have a disgusting front line. Like Bellingham playing with Kylian is disgusting.
Oh mate, that would be unbelievable. But then now PSG losing Kylian Mbappe, what does that make them? They
can take Marcus Rashford from Man United.
They actually might. That's a.
Oh, they can have him. They can have him.
That's a good
20 mil. Take it or leave it.
I'd be 20 mil. You take that as well. I mean, yeah, but PSG without Mbappe, what are they? Realistically.
I mean, that would mean that within like this, I think it's like within a 12-month period, they'd have lost Lionel Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe.
That is actually mental.
Here's a big shout. I think him leaving will eventually benefit PSG because now from going from like 3 big players of Neymar, Messi, Mbappe, big sort of egos that don't track back and stuff like that, you can actually create a team rather than sort of just be like Superstar FC.
Oh yeah, no, that
might end up being better.
I agree with you actually because when you got that one person who's just
and Mbappe clearly has an ego, doesn't he?
Oh, he seems like a knob. Yeah. He does because he's just like there was that video when he was just getting fed up when the pass wasn't to him or something like. There's so much to him and him. I mean, you said about the signing on fee. I don't know if it is 100 mil, but like
a lot.
It's going to be a lot, and that just shows something about him that he's just you're a free agent.
He knows his worth.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you should know your worth, but. Come on, you're one of the best players in the world.
Yeah, but he's probably sitting there going to Real Madrid. Well, you pay me. You would have had to pay for a transfer fee for me for like 100 million. True. So or just pay me 50 million.
That's the thing. And then he'll be like, if you don't do that, I'll just go Saudi. Come on.
And he definitely won't.
He won't. No, he'll just use it as leverage. And I just want to see him somewhere else in Real Madrid because it's just every year it's like, is he going to go to Real Madrid? Nope. And now he probably is.
Unless he does a massive U-turn and signs another contract.
I mean, he could.
He won't because it's literally just been announced that he's leaving. But.
So it did say.
Fabrizio Romano tweeted it. So if this podcast comes out and it's now fake news, blame Fabrizio.
Oh shit! Was it? Did they have the tick? Was it actually him?
It was the Fabrizio.
Okay. No, I believe you. I'm just making sure. Okay, but yeah, that's huge news. See you later, Mbappe. Have fun in Real Madrid, I guess.
Might make the rest of their season a bit shite as well. PSG.
Well, I mean, they're still in the Champions League. So
yeah, but
would he play for?
Knowing he's gone, yeah, he's obviously going to play. But knowing he's gone, is it going to like decrease team morale?
Or maybe boost it, like you said. Like, oh, we're getting rid of him. Thank God we can actually play as a team.
Wants to finish on a high, win the Champions League. Definitely not going to happen.
But then would he then be like, oh, no, I'm going to sign a new contract if he won the Champions League?
Leave on a good note, rather than a sour note, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
does for someone who I believe is PSG's top goal scorer ever, does he leave as like a PSG legend? Obviously he is, but like, do you know what I mean? It seems like there's almost like a still bit of sour taste there because of it's always been ongoing. Is he going to leave? Is he going to stay? Rather than just like he done his bit for PSG and then left at the end of his contract. It's almost like, do you know what I mean? Like it's like I'm trying to explain to someone. It's almost like Ronaldo at Real Madrid. He left like a complete utter legend. Like. It's not like he's leaving like that level of legend, is it?
I feel like it depends what else happens in his career. Like at Real Madrid.
How does that affect his PSG legacy?
No, but like at Real Madrid, say if he then ends up being so much more successful at Real Madrid and
his attitude was different, maybe.
Yeah, and like if you compare like his time at Real Madrid and PSG, we're assuming he's going to Real Madrid, but yeah, it depends on his future because he's still what is he 25?
I don't know.
24. I think he's my age to be fair.
Yeah,
and he's doing all these great things. Oh, it's impressive.
Why are you looking at me funny?
You looked at me funny.
No, you looked at me funny first.
I looked at you and you're already looking at me.
No, but you were looking at me like weird, bro.
Yeah, but you were already looking at me.
Look. Now fuck you.
I went like this and you were looking at me.
You were looking at me funny, so I looked back at you funny.
Okay, I get it. Right, you want to fight?
You want a staring contest or what? No, that's weird on a podcast.
Be the worst for any of the audio listeners. Just
yeah, okay,
exactly. Yeah. Anyway, so
okay. Bless you.
I told you to prepare some of your opinions of Saka. Bukayo Saka, you know, the Arsenal winger.
Bukayo Saka. Whoa. He came from Arsenal. He's better than them all. Ah! Sorry, go on.
Yeah, you're right. That was fantastic. That's going to start a whole trend now. Joking. Anyway, so Bukayo Saka, the reason I mentioned him is because I was scrolling on Sky Sports and an article came up and this was the title of the article and I want your opinion because it relates to a United player.
Go on.
An ex-United player, I should say. It says, Bukayo Saka reaches half-century for Arsenal with more goals and assists than Cristiano Ronaldo in his first 210 games. Fuck me. Yeah. So basically...
you're not about to ask me the dumbest question of all.
No. But Bukayo Saka has more goal contributions in his first 210 games than Ronaldo did at his time. And I'm just thinking they're comparing him to a lot of things, and he's only 22 years old. Mm-hmm. Does he have the potential to be Ronaldo?
No.
Okay, good. I was hoping you would say that.
Doesn't have the physical, first of all.
Don't have to have that. Messi doesn't.
To be like Ronaldo, though.
But not him. It's not him. It's
I don't see it. It doesn't have not two-footed enough like Ronaldo was. Ronaldo could use both feet.
Yeah.
Free kicks, nothing there.
Not yet. He could maybe work on it.
Even like Ronaldo prime dribbling is still better than prime Saka dribbling. The way Ronaldo used to just fly past players.
I do agree with all of this, by the way. Don't worry.
I think Saka doesn't have the ego / slight arrogance that you need to be one of the best footballers in the world.
Does Messi, though, if you're saying that?
Yes.
You reckon? Yeah. What does he have then? What's Messi got?
Messi. I think Messi has it. Has
what, though?
Like that level of arrogance. He thinks he's the best. He knows he's the best. I think he has it. I've seen in odd players come out after game and stuff and say what Messi has said to them during the game and stuff, and he just gives them shit.
I rate that. Yeah. I like that he's not like he doesn't like show off about it. He's not like I don't know, like Ronaldo. You know that he's
just big boy ego, isn't he?
But he's just good. He
backs it up.
And he's good at his brand. But and the Sky Sports article gave loads of stats about this season, the most goal contributions over the top 5 leagues. Mm-hmm. Saka's currently seventh behind like Mbappe, Kane, Bellingham, Haaland, Salah, and Watkins. Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking, is he actually that good? Because I've never seen him I didn't realize he was this good. And not saying he's bad. I'm just curious because
Mikey from the Augeyboyz, is Saka actually good?
but he obviously the stats say that he is. And I'm not saying he's not. I just never really thought. I've never looked at him being like, "Whoa, that is phenomenal."
You don't watch him. You don't. He's not. You don't get excited watching him.
Exactly. And then that just made me curious about it. I'm just
So
like,
tell us, is he that good? Tell us.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Answer it yourself. What do you think? Is he that good?
I don't know. That's
From
I'm
what
saying.
you've seen of him.
I have just said that. I look at him like he's pretty decent, but he's nothing like exceptional, and he's nothing like this Sky Sports article has said that he was as good at Ronaldo stats wise at his age at 22. So I agree.
It's also hard to tell because are they using like Ronaldo's sporting stats and then going to Man United, whereas he's always played at Arsenal? Do you know what I mean?
At that age, at 22.
Foden or Saka? Who excites you more watching?
Oh, Foden.
There you go.
Just a bit more exciting. Yeah, no, I think a lot of people will agree, apart from the Arsenal fans.
I will give you my view on Saka. I think Saka is like, there's world-class players, and then there's like a category.
This
is
what Rio said, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. This is what I've said this for ages. This is like a category below. Saka's not in the world-class category. He has to get more goals, more assists to be in there and do it for a longer period. He also has to do it for even more for England. I know he's been quite good for England, but even more for England. Saka is he's in the exceptional category, not the world class. There's like a category below. Like and I know people are going to be like, yeah, but he does have the high numbers, whatever. Look at like Salah numbers is what I'm talking about to be world class.
Yeah, I think, but he's got more. He's in front of Salah this season, I think.
No, but like over the last 5 years, Salah.
Oh
numbers.
yeah, no, absolutely Salah. But I mean, that is exactly what Rio Ferdinand said about Saka, I think.
Well, what do they say? Great minds think alike.
Or you've just read his quotes.
I've said this for time, mate. Saka's good, but he's not world class.
Here's something as well. Other wingers at that age, he's got better stats than Rashford. That's not really a surprise.
I don't think he has. I saw something that he hasn't. I saw some goals and assists by 22. It was like Rashford was well clear.
No. So I've got it right here. At 22 years old and 159 days to be precise, Bukayo Saka's had 158 appearances, 41 goals, 33 assists. So 74 combined. And Rashford at that same age, he did have, to be fair, 133 appearances. So he's got 25 less appearances.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got 59 contributions. So he's got 25 less. No,
you might have to check
15
stats,
less.
15
less.
Stats
it's on Sky Sports.
Oh, okay.
I'm not just making this shit
No, I'm not saying
up.
you're making it up. I'm sure I saw something that said the opposite. But anyway, I'll believe you.
They were
Sky Sports.
definitely wrong.
Yeah?
Your ones were wrong for sure. But yeah, so would you say, I mean, you would say that now, but Saka over Rashford?
Now, you're 100%.
Okay.
Not even close, and I'm a Man United fan.
No,
I'd have Saka over Rashford any day of the week, mate.
Sancho?
What?
Sancho?
Over who?
Saka and Sancho.
Saka is not even close.
I know, I'm just saying maybe there's that slight, Man United bias.
No.
Anthony?
Saka. Why are you comparing worse players than Rashford to Saka when I've just said Saka over Rashford?
I'm saying Saka, not Rashford.
Here's what I'm saying.
You're
then saying worse players. You're not then going like,
oh, wait, so Anthony's worse than Rashford?
Yes.
Oh, shit, okay. I thought
Why is that
they're both a bit wank.
Rashford, Jadon. No, Rashford, they're both shit. Jadon and Anthony can just hold hands.
Wait, those three?
Rashford top. Who's second? I don't care either of them. Jadon,
and he's not even at your club.
Yeah, and then Anthony last.
You just don't like Anthony.
No, I don't not like him. He's just not been very good. Actually, no, I'd probably rather say Anthony over Jadon because I think Anthony does better defensively.
Okay, and he actually does play and is not a douche. sorry, Jadon.
We don't know him personally. Might be.
Well, yeah, I mean, maybe.
I have a controversial opinion.
Go for it.
I don't know if it's probably good to say, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Go for it, mate.
Mason Greenwood.
Okay, yeah.
Mason Greenwood is currently at Getafe, right? Yep. My unpopular opinion is that although he's had all of his stuff go on, right?
Yep.
Mason Greenwood has a higher ceiling than Bukayo Saka. That's my unpopular opinion. He can go past players as well. He can use both feet. He's a better finisher. And prior to obviously all of his incidents, he was doing insanely well and was probably going to get called up to I think it was the World Cup back then or whatever it was, the Euros. He has a high ceiling. And I still, although obviously all the shit's gone on, I still think he has footballing. We're just talking football.
Yeah, this is all football.
Just football based. Yeah. There's nothing else we're talking about here. He has a higher ceiling than Bukayo Saka. Do you agree?
No. Because part of his ceiling is his mentality, and I don't think that's going to get him there.
Very good answer.
But,
why?
because of obviously I'm not going to go into everything. Everyone knows what has gone on behind the scenes and all that shit. We're not
touching on that.
We're not touching on that, and that's different. That is obviously terrible, but like that's obviously no. I was gonna say that's part of his.
Are you getting lost in your words? Would you like to move on?
Yeah, I would like to move on, but that shocked me that when you just.
It was an unpopular opinion.
But I will also say on that, you have always, even before all the shit went on, you had said that Mason Greenwood was a really good player, and you've always.
He's a really good football player.
Yeah, and you really enjoyed like watching him play, and like, obviously I don't know how old he is now, but yeah. Anyway,
moving
fuck off
swiftly on.
On to the next segment, actually. So yeah,
bye.
See you later.
Celebrate then. Go on, big dog. Celebrate.
What?
Go on, celebrate.
What am I celebrating?
Celebrate it.
Why
then.
am I celebrating?
Apparently you beat me in the predictions from last week.
What?
You've just told me off camera that you beat me.
No.
Well, you insinuated it.
No, so.
Go on.
Last week's episode of the podcast, we predicted game week 24, I believe.
In the Premier League's fixtures.
Yeah, in the Premier League fixtures.
Yeah.
And we predicted them, and we're just going to go over.
Quick fire prediction. So it wasn't like we deeped it. Let's just give it that.
It's a quick fire prediction.
If he goes, oh, I've got good ball knowledge because he got a couple. He was like 2-2, 3-2, 1-1, 1-2, 1-2, 6.
Sorry, he just nibbled so hard on there.
Sorry. Yeah, I took the bait.
Anyway, and he doesn't even know the scores and the doors and
I don't.
what happened. But anyway, so let's go through it. So the first game was Man City Everton.
Mm-hmm.
Chaz's prediction was 3-0. Mikey's prediction was 2-0. The end result, the real result, 2-0 Man City. Mikey, 1 up.
I was only one goal off.
Okay. But so before we go through this, the predictions, I wasn't sure whether to go. If you get it right, the exact score right, obviously that's a point, or you got the winning team as well.
No, you got to get the exact. We don't do no.
Okay, cool. Then that's
no
that's
skimmers.
simple then. I'll go through it then. All right. So Mikey, first one correct. Wolves versus Brentford. Chaz said 2-2. Mikey said 2-1 Brentford. Real score 2-0 Brentford. So no one. I was closer.
Yeah.
Great. Next game, Fulham versus Bournemouth. Chaz said 2-2. Mikey said 1-1. Real score 3-1 Fulham. So we're both wrong. Next game, Tottenham versus Brighton. Chaz says 2-2. There's so many 2-2s.
I know, I did do a lot of 2-2s.
Chaz said 2-2. Mikey said 1-0 Spurs. Real score 2-1 Spurs.
Close.
Luton Town versus Sheffield United.
Fuck.
Chaz said 3-0 Luton.
Yeah.
Mikey said 3-1 Luton. So
both wrong,
real score was 3-1 Sheffield
Fuck.
United. I got the score right, but not the.
No, you didn't.
Not the right.
You
Yeah, 3-1.
completely the wrong way around.
Anyway, next game, Liverpool versus Burnley. Chaz said 5-0. Mikey said 5-1. Real score 3-1 Liverpool. So I mean, yeah. Notts Forest versus Newcastle. Chaz said 2-2. Mikey said 3-1 up. 3-1 Newcastle. Real score 3-2 Newcastle. That's pretty close. Out of all the 2-2s you did.
Yeah.
Next game, Aston Villa versus Man United. Chaz said, shock, 2-2 again. Mikey said 2-1 Aston Villa. Real score, 2-1 United.
Yeah, I should have backed the boys and made some noise.
And then the final game, Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. Chaz said 2-2 again.
Oh, did I?
Mikey said 2-0. Real score, 3-1.
Did you say 2-0 too?
3-1 Chelsea. I said 2-0 Chelsea. So, I mean...
So you won 1-0.
I won 1-0, but then I said that's why I wasn't sure if you were going from the exact scores.
I think maybe we should give a point if you get the score, if you get the team right.
So
as well.
I've got those as well.
Okay.
I put those down. So I got the one correct score. Chaz got 0.
So that's worth what? How many points? One correct score.
5.
5 points.
5 points. And Chaz, out of 10 games, Chaz guessed only 2 winning teams because you did so many draws.
2 all for most of them.
You just 2 all. And out of 10 games, Mikey guessed 7 right winning teams.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
You should start putting some bets on.
I know,
mate.
just quick fire, just fuck it.
Quick fire bets.
Yeah, I know. I was quite impressed with that,
decent,
actually.
that's
But I'm, like you said
So
before.
I'm 1-0 down on the weekend.
Yeah, you're 1-0 down. We'll
Are we doing it like points per week? So like your total points, or is it just you've won that weekend?
I feel like we just got to do, because it's quick fire predictions. It's just like this.
All right, you just won that
score.
weekend.
Yeah, I just won that weekend.
Move on
It's
next
easy.
week. This
Anyway.
week, quick fire predictions. Back, boom.
Yeah, you did a song last week. Do you want to do another song
I
for
don't
it?
remember what it was.
You want to do another one?
Quick fire predictions.
That was actually quite good. I like that.
It wasn't.
I like that more than the other ones
All
you
right,
did.
go.
Can you do that again? Sorry.
Quick fire predictions.
Brentford versus Liverpool.
2-0. No, 3-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool. Burnley versus Arsenal.
3-1 Arsenal.
4-1 Arsenal. Newcastle versus Bournemouth.
2-0.
Oh, 2-2 as well.
All right.
Fulham versus Aston Villa.
2-1 Fulham.
1-1. Notts Forest versus West Ham.
2-1 Forest.
I'm going to go 3-2 Forest. Tottenham versus Wolves.
2-2.
2-1 Spurs. Man City versus Chelsea.
4-1 Man City.
3-0 Man City. Yeah. Sheffield United versus Brighton.
4-1 Brighton.
Okay, 2-1 Brighton. Luton Town versus Manchester United.
3-0 Man United.
Ooh, nah, 3-2. 3-2 United.
Alright.
Everton versus Crystal Palace.
2-0 Everton. Oh, no. New manager bounce. I'll go with 1-1 draw.
Yeah, I was going to 1-1 as well. Yeah.
Oh, beat me twice.
No, I had it in my head, yeah. So those are the game week 25 predictions. We'll find out next week how well we did. I'm feeling pretty confident in that. I mean,
luck, mate. Luck last week.
It wasn't
beginner's
luck,
bruv. You know what they call
it.
It
Wasn't luck because you just went 2-2, 2-2, 2-2. Oh, 2-2. At least you're a bit different this time. You actually
did a couple of 2-2s.
We'll see. Okay. Yeah.
Quick fire predictions.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Cheers, guys.
Bye.